Hi everybody, this is Dr. Lennon. I'm sending this first video to get us started on our GoVenture food truck business simulation. First off, my apologies to everybody. I know it was very confusing when I was sending out those earlier, oh yeah, PowerPoint's coming, yada yada. I had to send it out early because some of your colleagues were getting reimbursed from their employers or, the DOD, and it made a mess of things. My apologies. Now let's get on time. For those of you who have already bought the product, I do have your group number that you're going to need, all right? Let's walk you through how it's all going to work. First thing is, after you bought your subscription, go ahead and launch it and log in. So this is, I just have a sample student account here. If you're wondering, Gakusei means student in Japanese. And I hate this software in a way because 9 times out of 10 it gives me an error code on the login. If it happens to you, don't worry about it. Just go with it. Okay, first thing I would recommend you to do is check out the learning activity book. This is a nice PDF that goes through all the various aspects about this software. First thing I'll let you know, we are not using the accounting features of it. They are all on automatic. That's not what I'm stressing on. Instead, what we're doing is learning about business basics here, about learning how to choose inventory, manage inventory, choose a level of quality of goods, where to sell them, that sort of thing, and through the use of a food truck. All right. Next, I would recommend you click on these video tutorials. These are really good. They will, if you go through them, and they're short, you'll see.
Welcome to the GoVenture Food Truck tutorial video. GoVenture Food Truck is a fun educational simulation that introduces you to the experience of running your own business and optionally practice accounting. It's the perfect first step to learn the basics of business and entrepreneurship. Let's watch how it's played. We'll click the play button, and then we'll read a little bit about what the game is about, and then we'll continue. And a special note is that anything that is in the simulation that is colored orange is clickable.
So when you go through the video tutorial, it'll give you a sense of the game. The big thing to know is if it's orange, you can click on it and you can change things, all right? Let's go ahead and go in for you. All right, first thing to notice is I've already set up our first ENP701 practice round. For up until between now and October 5th, I want you to be practicing this. I want you to go through the simulation up to 30 simulation days in the game, and you have between now and October 5th to do this. A typical simulation time ought to take you like 5 minutes or something, So just try it out. At the end of this, I'm going to ask you to write up an after-action report to tell me how you did on it, okay? But let's see. So if you're joining a new group, you're going to need the 022153. Otherwise, since I already joined it, here it is. Let's hit play, okay? Cancel. Now, the first thing you do is I want you to it's a quick start 3. I don't want you to choose any of these other quick starts. I want you to choose quick start 3 hot dogs. All right. You could play 6 different types of businesses. I want everybody playing the same one, the hot dog one. All right. And we're using debt financing, meaning if you want to raise funds, you got to go into Hawk for it. Okay. And I want you to go ahead and, type your name for it. What are you going to call it? I'm going to call mine Vulcan Dogs. Okay. You guys can call yours anything you want. And then hit play quick start. And now here's the funky Canadian music. All right. You can take a quick tour, or if you jump right into it, you can see here's the smartphone. This is going to give you details about your first day in your year 1. You're going to go through 30 simulation days. Okay. Notice the day of the week. That's important because think about it. The simulation games are like real life. Maybe you'll sell more hot dogs on the weekend, maybe during the week. I don't know. You're going to find out. Okay. Cash is how much you have on hand. Sales is how much you sold. Keep going. This is kind of neat. You have a business advisor at any given time you can call to get some tips on. All right. And then finally, your business buttons. These are the big ones. Your market, your schedule, your products, your employees, your advertising, your reports, etc. These are the ones that you've got to choose to actually launch your day. Settings and performance, your to-do lists, checklist of performance, settings, help. So it's not hard, but it's a little, it's not overly simple either. So that's why this first simulation is just a practice round for us until October 5th, okay? And then next, ready to start? Yes, let's go for it. So, for example, my choose your location. Where do I want to run my little hot dog thing? Do I want to be around a factory? Do I want to be around business? Do I want to be shopping? Do I want to be a park? Do I want to be arena? You know, these are all questions you're going to have to decide. But notice, it costs you $25 to move your car, your food cart there, which makes sense. It would cost you gas. Next, you can do the schedule. When are you going to be open till? That's kind of neat. Next, you can choose your products. Okay, beverages, hot dogs, chips, etc. You know. Then you got to put quantity. You know, how many beverages, how many chips, how many condiments, hot dog buns, hot dog wieners. Here's a tip for you. With these hot dogs, if you run out of buns, you're done. You could have 10,000 hot dogs, but nobody will buy them for you. If you run out of ketchup, condiments, you are done. You cannot sell the rest of your inventory. So this is actually pretty tricky managing these things. All right. So just for the sake of simplicity, let's go ahead and buy, 120 at $72. Let's buy a bunch of chips, or just say 45 chips. Condiments, let's buy 100 at 5. I'm being very conservative. 64, 60, whatever, And again, I'm running the potential danger of running out here, okay? The other thing, too, is view the same inventory items needed is some of these you can roll over inventory, some you can't. Personally, I wouldn't want to be eating day-old chips, but that's me. Here's kind of a neat feature, too. Quality, appearance. Is it fair? Is it average? Is it good? Is it very good? Is it excellent? Will this impact your sales? Yes, guys, it will. Most definitely will. Let's just go fair and fair, okay? Let's not bother with storage. Okay, sure, let's go storage, okay. Employees, read through the profiles here. These are fascinating. The better worker you have, the more expensive that person is, okay? So let's just say, sure, we want the best worker. Advertising. You could do radio, newspaper, entertainer. I don't know. That's a juggler. All right, fine. Let's do a juggler for 3 hours. Okay? And then the other thing you can do, too, is you can actually purchase reports if you want to give you a better sense of what you're doing, like daily summary, sales by product, etc. All right. When you're ready to go, you hit open for business. Oh, wait a minute. If you screwed something up, it says, wait, you should not open for business unless you have product to sell. To have product to sell, you must first buy some inventory. Click the products button to do so. All right, so clearly I messed up. Let's go. Oh, all right, I selected, I didn't hit the buy button. That was my mistake, guys. I did the drop downs, but I didn't actually hit the buy. So that's good. I'm glad I made a mistake. Go ahead and hit buy. Product number has been purchased. The total has been deducted from your cash. Okay, are you guys ready? Now let's try opening for business. Now you'll see this. It's running through. See how we're doing. I've made 14 so far, $14 in sales. My item is not available. Uh-oh. Oh, good price. These are the comments. My item not available. That's not good. Good price. Not available. Ooh, that's not good either. Closed. Customers. I had 17 customers. Sales revenue of $75. Cost of goods sold, $28. Gross profit, $46.75. What do I want to do now? Look at my reports. What did I run out of? What was good quality? Why was it good quality? Maybe I want to change that. Maybe I want to be more aggressive. Got it, guys? That's basically it. Do this 29 more times before October 5th. you're good to go. At the end of that time, we'll discuss it online through a D2L discussion. All right, guys, that's it for now. Sorry this video went to 10 minutes, but I want to get started today on this. Bye.